Why is a deep bedding system better than using a cement floor or grates? Currently all pig farms use on a cement floor or grid, where the organic waste of the pigs accumulates, generating bad odors, toxic gases, flies, and must be washed every day. In the worst conditions, or in the best, pollution is the same in both cases. However, in all farms, both the best and the worst, foul odors, fly proliferation, large consumption of cleaning water, and oxidation ponds are built, which further worsen noxious smells and contaminate groundwater, the environment, and surrounding streams, rivers, etc. Bad smell and flies are a source of complaint among neighbors who are pushing for farms to move or close down. The contamination of the environment, the underground waters, and the surrounding rivers concern local and national authorities. Pig farms generate large amounts of solid and liquid waste each day, both of which are very corrosive. Pens must be washed every day using large amounts of water. Thus, manures will be accumulated in the oxidation ponds, generating great unwanted contamination. This causes much annoyance from the authorities as well as for the people who work in pig farms. Here you can see how deep bedding is fermented thanks to efficient microorganisms. Toxic gases disappear and thus lung diseases are reduced. They also decrease diarrhea and other diseases, improving pig yields. The deep bed system performs best when used throughout the farm. Gestation in individual cells but not cages. Maternity, using platform for sow, weaning, fattening. Only then we will have the best returns. Factors that make that the idea of using the deep bedding system is much better than the traditional systems with a cement floor or grids. 1. This layer is fermenting and turns to compost with the action of microorganisms that makes the flies disappear. There are no bad odors. These and other toxic gases are reduced. No water is needed to wash. No manure oxidation lagoons are required, and you produce a very good organic fertilizer. 2. Pigs grow and develop in a comfortable environment, which increases their improvements in production parameters. 3. Achieve higher quality pigs and increase their weight at the lowest cost in the shortest time. 4. Factors that show that deep bed is far better than the traditional systems with a cement floor or grids. 5. It does not generate bad odor. The bed acts as an absorbent with such capacity that it does not generate leachates through lixiviation are similar during the next 8 or 9 months, and it can be reused for at least the next 3 fattening batches. 6. It does not allow the presence of flies. The heat of the compost remains at 25 degrees, which kills the larvae of the flies. 7. It is never washed, so it saves up to 60% water and does not generate oxidation. 8. You reduce labor due to no daily washing or cleaning. 9. Cheaper infrastructure. It uses a dirt floor without cement. 10. It is environment friendly. There are no emissions or pollution. 11. Generates comfort and well-being among animals, which improves feed intake. 12. Medicine costs decrease. Diarrhea and pneumonia decrease. 13. Better productive and reproductive results or yield. 14. Improved feed conversion. 15. Deep bedding generates compost that not only triple agricultural yields but also improves soil quality. 16. Deep bedding generates and facilitates hyper-prolific cells thanks to comfort. 17. Decreases fattening time. 18. Deep bedding improves the quality and flavor of the meat because pigs are never in direct contact with their urine or feces. 19. Optimizes the use of the tandem system of continuous production, raising animals in groups born in the same week. 20. Lower maintenance cost. 21. Ideal for temperate and cold climates. It is also used in tropical places up to 40 degrees with the support of electric and wind extractors. 22. It does not cause inconvenience to the neighbors. It is preferred by the state and municipal entities that issue permits and licenses covering environmental issues, etc. By definition, composting is the biological decomposition of biodegradable solid waste under controlled, predominantly aerobic conditions. Compost production has been going on since time immemorial, since nature spontaneously produces humus. Thus, since ancient times, farmers of different cultures have practiced this way of producing humus, i.e. by employing the natural decomposition of organic waste. The compost resulting from deep bedding is very special because it is not fermented with water, but with the urine and feces of pigs. This compost requires about 9 months to mature to be ready for use. During this time, a lot of nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, and many other positive organic substances will accumulate. The result will be seen in the yields where it is used as organic fertilizer with great success. There is a great demand for organic matter in agriculture. The demand for organic matter to be applied in agriculture as a fertilizer is increasing, since they are the only means that allow nutrient-poor soils to be recovered and good agricultural yields to be achieved. Manure is increasingly scarce, so deep bedding compost is increasingly in demand. Thus, the company will have a new source of significant income. We will continue to expand on the issue of deep bedding in later videos. If you have specific queries that require further explanation, please get in touch with me.